Here are 10 cheese stories you can listen to in English. Now, let's get started. Reblochon de Savoie. What is the secret behind tartiflette, one of France's most iconic potato dishes? The answer is Reblochon de Savoie, an AOP, Appellation d'Origine Protégée, cheese from the Alps whose unique characteristics make it indispensable. This semi-soft, washed-rind cheese is produced from mountain cow's milk and has a pale orange rind with a slightly fuzzy texture. Its creamy interior delivers a flavor profile that is nutty and grassy, with notes of hazelnut and sometimes a subtle animalic nuance. Its true magic is revealed when cooked. It melts exceptionally well, and its aroma intensifies, yet its saltiness remains moderate. This property allows it to be used generously, creating a rich yet balanced dish. While celebrated for its use in cooking, Reblochon's character also evolves with age, offering a simpler yet equally profound tasting experience. As it matures, the interior becomes exceptionally soft and runny, developing a luscious, almost liquid texture. In this state, it is perfect as a table cheese. Spreading a mature, gooey reblochon on a piece of fresh bread is enough to create a highly satisfying treat, allowing its full, concentrated creaminess and complex flavors to be appreciated without any other accompaniment. Morbier. Have you ever seen a cheese with a distinct black line running through its center? That is the signature of Morbier, a semi-hard AOP cheese from the Franche-Comté region in France. This trademark black line is not a vein of mold, but rather a layer of ash. Historically, it originated from the practice of separating the curd made from the morning milking from that of the evening milking. Farmers would sprinkle a thin layer of ash over the morning curd to protect it from drying and insects until the evening curd was ready to be placed on top. The resulting cheese has a surprisingly mild taste, with a springy texture, nutty and milky sweetness, and a faint smoky nuance. While the black line might appear bold, its flavor contribution is negligible. The cheese itself is quite gentle. Today, the ash line is purely decorative and traditional, recreated using edible vegetable ash rather than for its original protective function. This mildness extends to its use in cooking. Morbier melts beautifully without its flavor becoming unbalanced, which makes it a versatile ingredient for dishes like gratins or a simple cheese toast, adding a creamy texture and subtle richness. Munster. Have you ever encountered a food whose powerful smell was completely at odds with its taste? This is often the experience with Munster, a celebrated washed-rind AOP cheese from the Alsace region of France, with roots tracing back to monasteries. While its distinctive orange rind emits a notoriously pungent aroma characteristic of its type, the interior tells a different story. It reveals a remarkably smooth texture and a surprisingly delicate flavor, rich with the sweetness and umami of high-quality milk. A traditional Alsatian method of serving involves pairing Munster with potatoes and cumin seeds, a combination where the spice expertly balances the cheese's fat content, creating a dish that is satisfying yet not overwhelmingly heavy. The cheese's formidable aroma is a key part of its identity, but it can be managed. The scent intensifies dramatically as the cheese warms to room temperature, a trait that can be overwhelming for some. For this reason, it is advisable to keep the cheese lightly wrapped in the refrigerator until the moment of serving. By cutting off only small portions at a time, one can fully appreciate its rich, savory paste without being overpowered by its famous fragrance. This careful handling allows the consumer to control the sensory experience and focus on the complex, milky flavors that make Munster a beloved classic. Époisses de Bourgogne. Have you ever heard of a cheese so pungent that it is famously, though perhaps apocryphally, banned from public transport in France? Époisses de Bourgogne, a washed-rind cheese from the Burgundy region, holds this notorious distinction. Its powerful aroma is the result of a unique affinage, or aging process, where the rind is repeatedly washed with Marc de Bourgogne, a local pomace brandy. This meticulous process cultivates a sticky, orange to brick-red rind and an intensely aromatic character. Beneath this formidable exterior, however, lies a rich, creamy paste with a concentrated milky sweetness and profound umami. Despite its reputation as a cheese for the advanced palate, the flavor of Époisses is surprisingly nuanced and less salty than its strong smell might suggest. As it matures and reaches room temperature, its interior becomes so soft and gooey that it can be scooped directly with a spoon. This makes it perfect for spreading thickly on fresh bread or pairing with boiled potatoes, allowing its creamy texture and complex flavors to fully express themselves. For those hesitant to try it, the key is to not be intimidated by the aroma alone. Starting with a small taste can reveal the delightful complexity and long, savory finish that make Époisses a celebrated delicacy. Roquefort. What defines a cheese so potent that it is celebrated as one of the world's 3 great blue cheeses? Roquefort, a protected AOP cheese from France, earns this title through its powerful and distinctive character. It is made exclusively from the raw milk of Lacon sheep and must be aged in the natural Combalou caves of Roquefort-sur-Saulzone. This unique environment allows the blue mold Penicillium roqueforti to permeate the cheese, creating its signature blue-green veins. The resulting flavor profile is a complex and intense combination of the rich, fatty umami from the sheep's milk, a sharp, pronounced saltiness, and the spicy, tangy aroma of the blue mold, giving it an undeniable presence. While its assertive flavor can be overwhelming on its own, Roquefort's intensity is precisely what makes it a versatile culinary ingredient. When crumbled into a salad or incorporated into a sauce for steak or lamb, a small amount is sufficient to provide a robust backbone and seasoning for the entire dish. As a table cheese, its sharp saltiness is beautifully counterbalanced by sweet pairings. Serving it with honey, raisins, or a glass of sweet wine, such as sauternes, creates a harmonious contrast where the sweetness complements the savory notes, making its bold flavor far more approachable and balanced. Comté. Can you imagine a single wheel of cheese weighing approximately 40 kilograms? This is the standard size for Comté, a pressed, cooked hard cheese from the Franche-Comté region of France. Its character evolves dramatically with age. A young Comté, aged for about 6 months, presents a gentle, milky sweetness. However, with 12 to 24 months of maturation, it transforms into a complex cheese with concentrated umami, revealing notes of nuts, browned butter, and even a faint fruitiness. This versatility extends to its use in cooking. It melts and stretches exceptionally well, making it a prized base for dishes like gratin, croque-monsieur, and cheese fondue. The consistent quality of Comté is ensured by its AOP, Appellation d'Origine Protégée, which imposes strict regulations on everything from the raw milk source to the specific conditions of the aging cellars. While these rules guarantee a high standard, they also allow for subtle variations between production lots, which connoisseurs enjoy exploring. Despite its suitability for complex dishes, Comté's sophisticated flavor profile is often best appreciated in its simplest form. A few thin slices served with a crisp white wine or cider can be a perfectly complete and satisfying dish on its own. Brie de Meaux. Often hailed as the king of cheeses, what defines this iconic French cheese? Brie de Meaux is a traditional soft white mold cheese originating from the Meaux region east of Paris. Produced in large wheels over 30 centimeters in diameter, it features a complex structure. Beneath its bloomy, edible white rind lies a runny, creamy layer that surrounds a slightly firmer, chalky core. Its flavor profile is a sophisticated combination of milky sweetness, nutty notes, and earthy mushroom undertones, sometimes with a subtle hint of ammonia that intensifies as the cheese matures from fresh and mild to rich and powerful. This cheese's superior quality is not a matter of chance. It is protected by the stringent Appellation d'origine protégée (AOP). This designation strictly regulates every aspect of its creation, from the specific raw milk used to the traditional production methods. This meticulous control is what distinguishes authentic Brie de Meaux from generic Brie-style products, guaranteeing a depth of flavor and a nuanced aroma that mass-produced versions cannot easily replicate. This commitment to tradition ensures that each wheel offers a genuine taste of its esteemed heritage. Edam. Have you ever seen a perfectly round cheese encased in a distinctive red wax coating? This is Edam, a semi-hard cheese originating from the town of the same name in the northern Netherlands. Known globally for its iconic Edam ball form, it offers a flavor profile that is notably milder than that of its more famous cousin, Gouda. Characterized by a subtle acidity and a buttery richness, its relatively low salt content makes it a highly accessible cheese, enjoyed by people of all ages, from children to adults. This approachable flavor is a key reason for its immense popularity. In fact, Edam is the second most produced cheese in the Netherlands, surpassed only by Gouda. Its versatility shines in the kitchen, as it can be grated for use in gratins and quiches, or sprinkled in powdered form on pasta, salads, and potato dishes. The principal advantage of cooking with Edam is its ability to efficiently add milky, umami, and richness to a recipe without introducing an overpowering or assertive cheese flavor, making it an extremely practical ingredient for a wide variety of meals. Manchego. Did you know that one of Spain's most famous cheeses has a literary history dating back over 400 years, even making an appearance in Miguel de Cervantes' novel Don Quixote? Manchego is a hard cheese with a protected designation of origin, DOP, produced exclusively from the milk of Manchega sheep in Spain's La Mancha region. Its most recognizable feature is the distinctive herringbone pattern on its rind, a legacy of the traditional esparto grass molds used for pressing. The flavor profile of Manchego evolves significantly with age. A young cheese, aged for around 60 days, is mild with a sweet, milky taste and a slight acidity. As it matures, sometimes for up to 2 years, it develops a firmer, slightly crumbly texture and a complex flavor palette with notes of caramel, nuts, and hay. While its rich flavor makes it a superb table cheese, Manchego is traditionally served as a tapa, often alongside olives and jamon serrano. It pairs exceptionally well with dry white wines or sherry. Beyond the tapas bar, its versatility extends to the kitchen. When aged, it grates well, making it an excellent topping for pasta or salads, and it can also be sliced and grilled. Using Manchego in cooking adds a distinct savory richness that cannot be easily replicated by cow's milk cheeses, offering a unique nuance to a variety of dishes. Stilton. Why is one of the world's 3 great blue cheeses, often called the king of English cheeses, a traditional feature of the Christmas dinner table? Hailing from England and protected by a PDO status, Stilton can only be legally produced in 3 specific counties. Compared to other famous blues like Roquefort or Gorgonzola, Stilton has a more crumbly texture, with fine blue veins streaking throughout its body. Its flavor is widely praised for its superb balance, where the saltiness is not overpowering, allowing the creamy richness of the milk fat and the spicy notes of the blue mold to create a harmonious and complex taste. This celebrated balance makes Stilton incredibly versatile. The classic Christmas tradition of pairing it with a sweet port wine highlights the delightful contrast between its savory notes and the wine's sweetness, a principle that also makes it an excellent partner for dried fruits and honey. Its culinary applications are just as impressive. Whether spread thickly on a baguette, crumbled over a salad for a pungent kick, or melted into a rich sauce for steak, adding even a small amount of Stilton can instantly elevate a dish, imparting a distinctly mature and sophisticated flavor profile.